Good morning, all of you. So today we'll deal with topic 2.2, that is rebellion in the countryside. So we have already read about the rebellion in the towns. कैसे टाउन्स में लोगों ने रिवोल्ट किया था, हाउ वेरियस लिकर शॉप्स वर ब्रोकन आउट, हाउ teachers and students they left their schools and colleges. So this we have already done. So today we'll be doing rebellion in the countryside. So from the cities, the non-cooperation movement spread to the countryside. It drew into folds the struggle of peasants and tribes. So basically, if you are talking about countryside, that definitely means that people like tribes, peasants, ये सारे लोग ज़्यादा इन्वॉल्व होंगे उसमें. So which were developing in different parts of India in year after the war. In Awadh, peasants were held by Baba Ramchandra, a sannyasi who had earlier been to Fiji as an endangered laborer. So इंडेंजर्ड लेबरर की तरह बाबा रामचंद्र ने वर्क किया था. ही न्यू द कंडीशन ऑफ द लेबरर्स, ही न्यू हाउ दे वर बीइंग टॉर्चर्ड, हाउ दे वर नॉट गिवन वेजेस ऑन टाइम. सो ऑल दिस ही न्यू वेरी वेल. सो ही लेड द रिबेलियन इन अवध. The movement was against the talukdar and landlords who demanded from the peasants exorbitant high rents and variety of other seizures. So यहाँ पे क्यों अवध में क्यों लोग रिवोल्ट कर रहे थे? बिकॉज बहुत ज़्यादा एग्जॉर्बिडेंटली हाई, मतलब बहुत ही ज़्यादा बियॉन्ड कैपेसिटी लोग लैंडलॉर्ड्स जो थे उनसे रेंट वसूल करते थे. Peasants had to do begar and work at landlord's farm without any payment. As tenant, they had no security of tenure, being irregularly evicted. Being regularly evicted, so they would acquire no right over the leased land. So they had to also work as begar. Begars are the people जो जिन्हें सैलरी या वेजेस नहीं मिलती हैं अपने काम के लिए. So imagine if they are working and they are not being paid, that is such a critical condition for anybody. So they had to do all such jobs. That's why they were unhappy and they joined the rebellion. Now the peasants' movement demanded reduction of revenue, abolition of begar, and social boycott of oppressive landlords. In many places, nais, dhobi bands were organized by panchayat to deprive landlords of services of even barbers and washermen. So what they started doing is they started demonstrating their anger, अपने anger को, अपने गुस्से को, अपने agitation को दिखाने के लिए. What they started doing is पंचायत उनके लिए बंद organize करने लगी. नाई धोबी बंद. नाई धोबी बंद का नाई is the class of barbers and धोबी is the class of washermen. Now they went on strike that now will not provide our services to the landlords. Okay, so it is impossible to lead the society, or it is impossible to do every work on your own. You definitely need helpers. So these helpers, in order to show their anger, they stopped supporting or they stopped helping the landlords. In June 1920, Jawaharlal Nehru began going around the village in Awadh, talking to the villagers and trying to understand their grievances. By October, the Ud Kisan Sabha was set up, held by Jawaharlal Nehru, Baba Ramchand and few others. Within a month, over 300 branches had been set up in villages around the region. So when non-cooperation movement began the following year, the efforts of the Congress was to integrate Awadh peasant struggle into a wider struggle. The peasant movement, however, developed in forms that Congress leader was unhappy with. As movement spread in 1921, the house of Talukdar and merchants were attacked. Bazaars were looted, grains hoards were taken over. In many places, local leaders told peasants that Gandhiji had declared that no tax were to be paid and land to be redistributed among the poor. The name of Gandhiji was being evoked on sensation, all action and aspiration. So what happened? Now Jawaharlal Nehru saw this as a good opportunity to unite the peasants. वो peasants के पास आए, उन्होंने उड़ किसान सभा को organize किया and he convinced peasants to lead a struggle against Britishers. So when जब non-cooperation start हुई, then peasants they decided and they joined Congress, but Congress जैसा expect कर रहा था उनसे support, it was not according to their expectation. They were expecting that these peasants would help them, these peasants would help them to free India from British rule, but this did not actually happen. Rather, every peasant had joined with their personal motive. Apart from that, गांधी जी के नेम को टार्निश करने लगे थे लोग, गलत अफवाहें, रूमर्स स्प्रेड होने लगी दैट गांधी जी ने बोला है दैट लैंड को रीडिस्ट्रीब्यूट की जाएगी, टैक्स नहीं पे करना है. दीज ऑल थिंग्स वर नॉट सेड बाय गांधी जी. रादर ही वांटेड पीपल टू डेमोन्स्ट्रेट देयर एंगर बट इन अ पीसफुल मैनर. उन्होंने कभी नहीं कहा था दैट टैक्सेस नहीं पे करिए. ही सेड दैट कम टैक्सेस पे करेंगे बट वील पे द टैक्सेस, बिकॉज गांधी जी न्यू वेरी वेल दैट ऑटोमेटिकली अगर पूरे टैक्सेस को हटा दी जाए तो ब्रिटिशर्स भी बहुत क्रूअली एक्ट करेंगे. एंड महात्मा गांधी नेवर वांटेड इन्वॉल्वमेंट ऑफ वायलेंस. Tribal peasants interpreted the message of Gandhiji and the idea of Swaraj in yet another way. In the Gardam hills of Andhra Pradesh, for instance, a militant guerrilla movement spread in the early 1920s. Not a form of struggle that Congress could approve. So, ट्राइबल पीपल व्हाट दे स्टार्टेड डूइंग इज ट्राइबल्स जो नेटिव थे फॉरेस्ट के, दे स्टार्टेड विद द मूवमेंट कॉल्ड एज गुरिल्ला मूवमेंट. ठीक है, गुरिल्ला मूवमेंट में ये क्या करते हैं, गुरिल्ला कैसे, गुरिल्लाज आप जानते हैं ना, वो अटैक करते हैं ऑल ऑफ अ सडन. सो सिमिलर अटैक दे ऑल्सो प्लान, छुपे रहते हैं फॉरेस्ट में और ऑल ऑफ अ सडन अटैक करते हैं. सो दिस फॉर्म ऑफ स्ट्रगल वॉज नेवर अप्रूव्ड बाय कांग्रेस, बिकॉज कांग्रेस जो थी दे नेवर वॉन्टेड कि अटैक्स हो, वायलेंस इन्वॉल्व हो, दे नेवर वॉन्टेड दिस. नाउ here, as in other forest regions, the colonial government has closed large forest area, preventing people from entering the forest to graze their cattle or to collect fuel, wood and fruits. This enraged the hill people. Not only were their livelihood affected, but they felt that their traditional rights were being denied. When government began forcing them to contribute begar for road building, the hill people revolted. So now people in hills also they revolted, because forest जो थी पहले जो people की property थी, now that was taken away by the Britishers. Now they consider that forest जो है वो state property है, वो government को belong करेगी. So all the people who resided, who inhabited in the forest, उनसे all of a sudden उनकी house को ले लिया गया. Apart from that, जो पहले owner थे इस ज़मीन के, tribals जो one who used to own the land, now they were forced, now they were asked to work as a begar. that आप रोड बिल्डिंग हो रही है, रोड बन रही है फॉरेस्ट के बीच से, आप उसमें एज अ लेबरर वर्क कीजिए. तो दिस वॉज अगेंस्ट देयर सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट. ओके, what they felt was that जो land हमें belong करती है, the land that belongs to us, how can we work like a laborer on that land? Like I'll give you a very small example. Suppose in your house somebody comes from outside and says that from now onwards you will act like or you'll do the household work like a servant. See, doing things willingly is very different to making you do things forcefully. So this was the reason why people in the forest they revolted, because they felt कि ना ही उनकी केवल ये ट्रेडिशनल राइट्स को हैम्पर कर रहे हैं, डिनाई कर रहे हैं, अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट उनकी लाइवलीहुड, सोर्स ऑफ लाइवलीहुड भी अब नहीं रही. पहले उन सोर्स ऑफ लाइवलीहुड के लिए वो क्या करते थे, फॉरेस्ट से फायरवुड कलेक्ट करते थे, फ्रूट्स कलेक्ट करते थे, अपने एनिमल्स को ग्रेज कराते थे. सो ऑल दिस वॉज इफेक्टेड. नाउ the people who came to lead them was an interesting figure. Elura Sitaram Raju claimed that he had a variety of special powers. He would make correct astrological prediction and heal people. He would survive even bullet shot. Captivated by Raju, the rebels proclaimed that he was an incarnation of God. So Sitaram Raju जो थे, he was the person who led the revolution of the tribes की leader बने, who used to make a very correct astrological predictions. ठीक है, भविष्यवाणियाँ करते थे जो बहुत हद तक करेक्ट होती थी. सो यू नो पीपल हु आर नॉट लिटरेट, अगर उनके सामने कोई प्रिडिक्शन हुई है दैट हैज़ बीन प्रूव टू बी राइट, डेफिनेटली पीपल गेट अ ब्लाइंड फेथ ऑन देम. सो सेम हैपेंड विद सीताराम राजू. दे स्टार्टेड फॉलोइंग हिम सो मच दैट दे कॉल्ड हिम एज इनकारनेशन ऑफ गॉड. दे स्टार्टेड टेलिंग दैट सीताराम राजू जो है वो भगवान के अवतार है, इज अ इनकारनेशन ऑफ गॉड. राजू टॉक्ड ऑफ ग्रेटनेस ऑफ महात्मा गांधी, सेड दैट ही वॉज इंस्पायर्ड बाय non-cooperation movement and persuaded people to wear khadi and give up drinking. So Sitaram Raju was greatly influenced by Gandhian philosophy. He felt that simple living and high thinking is the best way to live. So he convinced the tribal people to wear khadi cloth, khadi के कपड़े पहनने के लिए उन्हें convince करने लगे. Apart from that, he said that you should give up drinking, liquor consumption, alcohol लेना, ये सब बंद कराना चाहते थे. And he also greatly said people to follow the policy or the steps that was to be followed in the non-cooperation movement. But at the same time, he asserted that India could be liberated only by use of force, not non-violence. But one thing what he convinced people was that Gandhi ji से एक ही चीज़ में वो contradict थे. Gandhi ji believed that anger demonstrations should be done in a non-violent method, but he felt that it should be done in the violent method. Okay. Now, the Gudem rebels attacked police station, attempted to kill British official and carried on guerrilla warfare for achieving Swaraj. Raju was captured and executed in 1924. Over time became a folk hero. So Sitaram Raju said people that आपको violence करना है, आपको murder करनी है, you have to kill people. So people got very convinced. His tribes got very convinced by him and they started doing so. They attacked the police station. They attempted to kill British official and they used to do guerrilla warfare. Guerrilla warfare, right now I explained to you all the previous paragraph that guerrilla warfare जो थी वो sudden attack करते थे ये लोग. ठीक है, attack करेंगे definitely to kill. ऐसा थोड़ी है कि धक्का देके they'll stand back. They used to kill. So all this involvement of violence they started to attain Swaraj. Swa means self and Raj means rule. Self rule के लिए ये सब करने लगे. As a result, what happened? Sitaram Raju was captured and he was executed. He was given death sentence in 1924. And because of his heroic leadership, he became a folk hero. For he became a regional hero. लोग उनसे बहुत inspired थे. They started telling their generation that एक ऐसे hero हुआ करते थे, one who used to influence everybody, one who did so much for the tribe. So he became a folk hero. So this was all about today. Tomorrow or in the next video that I send, I'll be sending you this Swaraj in plantation. ठीक है, हर किसी ने स्वराज सेल्फ रूल का अपना मतलब निकाला था. ठीक है, ट्राइबल्स ने निकाला दैट हमें ब्रिटिशर्स को अपने एरिया से हटा देना. दे वर नॉट इंटरेस्टेड दैट उन्हें इंडिया से हटाना. दे वर इंटरेस्टेड दैट हमारे रीजन से, हमारे फॉरेस्ट से ब्रिटिशर्स को हटा देना. ओके, सिमिलरली स्वराज में भी प्लांटेशन वर्कर्स यही सोचते थे दैट उन्हें प्लांटेशन एरिया से हटा देना. सो दिस वाज ऑल अबाउट इट टुडे. In the next video I'll be sending, and you can do one more thing. There are some questions that are given that you will do in your classwork copies. Thank you.